Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is Why You So Envious, and today is still Saturday, May 30th. And I thought I was through filming, but I had a couple of dollars left over, and so I decided to use it to play Switch the Colors. And I created this game because I had a colored dye that I was not using. And so I decided to create something where I could use the dye. Now, I'm going to pull it out of the game out, and I'm going to put the $10 in that we're going to use to play 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to put it in here with the rest of the money. And I was going through it, just kind of refreshing my memory on how I played it last time, so I could kind of stick with the same, scenario. And I realized that I'm not sure how I did it, but I had an extra quarter somewhere. So we're going to take out the $10 in coins, and this is from the Dollar Tree. These were some coins that the Dollar Tree carried, and I'm not sure if they carry them anymore. But what we're going to do is we're going to start with the 25-cent, and I think it's $5, but I'm going to count it. And the 20s are going to represent quarters, and of course the 50-cent pieces will represent 50 cents. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 5. And then we're going to do the same thing with 50 cents. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And so instead of playing with the prop coins like we normally do, the paper, we're going to play with these chips. And I like them, just to kind of break it up. Don't get me wrong, I like the coin, the prop paper coins now. I used to didn't like none of that, y'all. It was just getting in the way. But I get it. I see. But I need to put a quarter back in the pot because I did not do my calculations right the last time. So we're just going to play this $10, y'all, and once it's gone, it is gone. I'm going to put all of the cards down, and whatever comes up on the, and I don't know if you can see all these. I'm going to have to stand up in a second to make sure y'all can see these. Maybe I'll slide them down and I'll put the actual coins right here. But I hope everybody's having a great Saturday. It's almost over. I think it's about 6 or 7 o'clock here in Texas. Now, let me make sure y'all can see these coins. And again, this is a game that is located in my Ko-fi. Yes, you can. I better not go any further down, or else you won't be able to see it. So this is the little card that comes with it. And again, guys, we just roll one color die and one number die. And you find the card with the color that you rolled, and you save the amount entered on the card. But I'm not going to put it on the card. I'm just going to let the dice tell me how many 25-cent coins it will get, and then we will go from there. So we're rolling a 3-sided die. You can roll whatever side you want. I'm trying to keep it, low budget so that, I can keep playing, because $10 is not much, but it really is. Okay. All right, so we're going to yellow, and I decided not to use a yellow marker just because it's so hard to see. So we're going to use black, and we've got we got 50 cent going in, two 25-cent coins. So that's 50 cent going in, and we're going to mark that. Look at me. One there. And y'all, I'm going to go ahead and put one in for green because I know I'm never going to remember to do it if it does not come off. Okay, and we'll just try to remember if we roll green. Okay, I'll never do right. All right. All right, that's blue, and blue's getting 2. So we're going to put the 50 cent in for blue, and we're going to get the blue marker, and we're going to mark 50 cent out for blue. Okay, so we've got blue, red, green, we're going to use black, we got orange, and we need TCU purple. All right. We got blue again. And we're going to put that quarter up there for blue. And we're going to mark that one out for 25 cents. And I made each circle, y'all, worth 50 cents just because it was easier for me. All right, we're at orange. And we've got 2 for orange. So that's 1, 2. Orange is almost done, y'all. Okay. I'm going to put that 50 cents there for orange. We got blue again. Blue is going to get these 2 put up because if I don't do it now, I will not do it. And we're going to mark that out. So yeah, it's Saturday. Yesterday my students graduated, and it was a fun time. I got to see several of them in person because I teach them online, so I never get to see them, and not hardly, I never do. This is the only time I get to see them. And so y'all, there's that quarter, but I had already put it in, so we're not going to worry about it. Now did I just put it in then? Oh my God, y'all. Okay, let me make myself a note because I don't want to go back. I can't remember. See, I can't. Yeah, my mind. Count to see if bank matches. And I'll do that, y'all, probably off camera just to make sure like I did before I came on. But yeah, so I don't get to see them at all in person because I teach them online, which is my preference. I prefer to teach online. All right, y'all, we got 3 going in here. I'm going to go ahead and put them in. 1, 2, 3, that's 75 cents. On blue, so that's 1, that's 50 cents, and 1/4. But yeah, it was a nice time. A lot of people showed up, their family and friends. It was great. I had a good time. All right. And that's orange gets 1. Y'all, orange is almost done. All right, we got another orange, and that's 1/4. So we're going to put that there. And let's go ahead and make some change. Let's do $5. 1, 2. Well, we can't do 5 because we don't have 5. That would be 5. So let's do 4. 1, 2, 3. And that's 4. And I should have been putting in some of the quarters. I wasn't even think the 50-cent pieces, but I wasn't even thinking. So that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And 4. All right. All right, let's roll. And actually, we'll put that one in and take these 2. All right, we're at blue again, and blue's getting 3. So this is blue, and it's getting 3. So I'm going to put the 3 in there, and we're going to mark out 75 cents. So that's 1/4 and 2 3/4. Okay. Purple. So TCU purple's getting 3. I'm going to put the 3 in. Uh-oh. Put that 3 in. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And we still got quite a bit left. Purple, 2 purple again. So let's grab those 2. And actually, let's grab the 50-cent piece and put that in. How about that? Let's do that. And we'll mark that out. And let's roll again. All right, we got yellow again, and we're using black on that. It's taking 75 cents. Okay. So that's 1/4, 50 cents, 75. All right, red. We've got 3 on red, so let's give it this 50-cent piece and 1/4. And so now all we're left with is just the quarters. Let's mark in 3 for red. So that's 1, 2, and 3. We're getting down to the wire, y'all. All right, we've got 3 going into orange. So 75 cents into orange. Ooh, y'all, orange is almost done. Look at that. And let's get 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's roll again. We got 2 going into purple. Let's put that 50 cent into purple. All right. Y'all, see, I did it again. I don't know if I put it in or not. I'm going to have to figure out a better way. All right, this is orange. And orange is getting 2. Okay. I'll just count it and then I'll make it up if I didn't do it. Okay. All right, let's mark these 2 off for orange. And then this is probably going to be the last row, maybe. Okay. Uh-oh. That's purple. And it's getting all 3. 1, 2, 3. So no IOU. Okay. Unless I didn't count something right. So that's 1, 2, and 3. All right. So we've got 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to have to do that off camera because that's making my head hurt. My head already hurt. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, here we go, y'all. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 50, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We got 20, y'all. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure. All right. That's all we have for now. We should finish some, hopefully, when we play this again. It doesn't necessarily have to be on a Sunday that I will play it. Just if I have some extra money, we'll play it. This is going toward my technology sinking fund, y'all, because I do need a new iPad. I like the iPad Pro because of how big it is, but that's the only Apple product I like. I do not like Apple as a company. Only because I believe that they are nickel and diming the general public to death. And that's just my personal opinion. I think the watch and all that is cool. But y'all, I can't give it to them. They were in my bank account, $2 here, $5 there. I mean, it was crazy, okay? And when you try to fight it and all that, they don't want to hear it. The customer service is piss poor at best. So that's my opinion. This is my channel, so I'm going to have a right to have my opinion. But I don't like them, y'all. I don't. But I like the iPad Pro just because of the screen. I've tried other tablets and stuff, but they don't measure up to that. But that's the only Apple product that I'll buy. I won't buy nothing else. It's crazy, okay? All right, y'all. Sorry about that rant at the end, but yeah. But that's it for the Switch the Colors video. Thank y'all for coming back and hanging out with me again and holding me accountable. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.